This is from Jake Trotter. Browns have a 2.7% chance of making the playoffs according to ESPN's Football Power Index. There is also a 16.1% chance that Cleveland's pick, which is now owned by the Houston Texans in the Deshaun Watson trade, lands in the top 5 of the draft per Football Power Index. And G. Bush, before we started the show, I said, can you imagine the fan base and what it will be like if that pick turns out to be quarterback C.J. Stroud?
Man, they go crazy, bro. They'll be pumped. I do think there is a slight caveat to that. It all depends on what Deshaun Watson looks like in these last games. So there's 2 or 3 ways that this thing can go, and one of them actually is kind of positive. So if the Browns win this weekend, that's a big gift, right? If the Browns win this week, right? That means they go to what, 4 and 7 or something? Yeah, 4 and 7. So people will be excited because they beat Tom Brady. Anytime you beat Tom Brady, don't matter. People are excited. They get extra over the top with it. Then you go into the week saying, well, hold on. Well, we got Deshaun Watson coming back this week. Deshaun Watson, we want to see what he plays like. If they beat the Texans, which Texans aren't a very good team, then you're at, where are we at? 5 and 7.
Yep.
Now, all your voicemails switch up a little bit. Well, the Browns are on a 2-game winning streak, and don't let Deshaun Watson accidentally come out here and put some points on the board and look good. You'll have a whole convert. There'll be 25% of the fan base that'll cling to that 2.7 chance. And at least the ratings across the radio waves and television will be better because you got a little something. The worst thing that could happen is not having Deshaun Watson, and Jacoby Brissett is playing well. It doesn't bode well. We can't even talk about it because we know Deshaun is going to start when he comes back. So that's the way it looks decent. That can save your season. It can save Kevin Stefanski because then Kevin Stefanski can trade the biggest commodity in all of the NFL and professional sports. And that one commodity is hope. We will hope and wish. You can put it up then. Because guess what? Now, all of a sudden, you got a quarterback. You think you got a top 5 quarterback. They say, we punted on this year, but next year we'll have him. We'll have him.